tonight. We've got people, as you see, like Damon Haddock. We have Tim Strange. We also have Martin Kirby. Shane O'Neill. Luna. EJ Reaver. And none other than Tom Latimer. So, who's ready for our first match? Well, I know I am, but let's bring out our commentator. Please make some noise with the lead and Barton. Watch it. It's my fault. It's my fault. So let's bring out our first match. And let's bring out our referee. It's referee Ross. Make some noise, guys.
Alright guys, I am turned on and I am absolutely ready to go. We've got camera 1, we've got camera 2, we are ready to absolutely rock and roll. 1, 2, 2 cameras here this evening. What amazing comparing tribal, and the first match going through the door is Rossy Rascal and Mark Hendry. Oh, look at this guy. Nice shirt, mate. Got a good looking shirt this time, hasn't he? He's got some merch going on. I was saying you lovely new t-shirts. I was saying you got lovely new t-shirts.
Nice things, that's all I want. Nice things. Your witness, he needs to say nice things about me.
Look at this lovely new t-shirt.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, they're on one today.
The last thing that Rossy Rascal will ever see in a wrestling ring. He is the only good wrestler in this match. He is one half of the Forsaken. Mark Hendry!
Mark Hendry, ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring. Mark Hendry is the embodiment of the child that your mother used to force you to play with when you were also a child. But as they make their way to the ring,
He is one half of the team called the Forsaken. He is Mark Hendry!
that's right, ladies and gentlemen, Mark Hendry, one half of the Forsaken, being accompanied by the other half of the Forsaken, ladies and gentlemen. Aidan Milburn is here in tow. They seem fired up, they seem ready to go, and look at their lovely new t-shirts. Maybe one day in the future those t-shirts will be available via the Big Cartel link below, but at the moment the only thing available via the Big Cartel link just below these amazing YouTube videos are, of course, tickets available to our next shows. Just make sure you click on the link below the video and have a look and see what our next shows are going to be. New referee here this evening.
The first man is in the ring is none other than Mark Hendry.
I think we know who's in the ring now.
And introducing his opponent, he is the leader of the Rascal Army. Stand up and make some noise for none other than Rossy Rascal.
Yeah, baby! Woohoo! That's right, guys. We've got a change of music here from Rossy the Rascal here this evening, as I'd like to think, Santino Morello might say, if they say Rossy the Rascal. Well, Rossy the Rascal is making his way here into target once again with the Rascal Army, of course, in tow. Huge support here in Box Arena for Rossy Rascal once again. And let's not forget, last month Rossy Rascal secured his position as a potential #1 contender for the Target Heavyweight Championship tournament. That's right, he successfully navigated through quarter and semi-finals to book a place in the final of the #1 contendership tournament, which will of course be concluding next month here in Box Arena. So do not miss out on tickets for the total absolute historic moment, which will be the conclusion of the #1 contenders tournament. Rossy Rascal, one half of that final, the other half of that final to be decided later on this evening, as we've already seen in the pre-show, where Tim Strange and Damon Havoc both booked their ways into their semi-final clash, and one of them will be facing Rossy Rascal in July here in Box Arena to decide who will ultimately be the #1 contender. So Rossy Rascal could be, potentially accused of only having one eye on this contest and maybe looking beyond Mark Hendry, as he's already booked himself a place in the final of that #1 contendership tournament. Let's go, baby. As if by magic. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we are, two contenders in the ring, a former heavyweight champion in the shape of Rossy Rascal and a former tag team champion in Mark Hendry, who, after the distraction from the beast, Milburn, has taken advantage in the early stages of this contest, and just a disrespectful slap, and he's going to regret that if this kind of behaviour continues. Manages to land another one, though. Quick hands from Mark Hendry. And it's a good headlock takedown as well. Good transition here from Hendry. Hendry is a competitor that some people might say that he takes his eye off the prize a little bit too soon in contests. He'd do a lot better and have a lot better winning tally if he stayed focused. And let's see if he can keep focused here this evening against Rossy Rascal, because it would be a huge victory for him in the singles rankings here at Target Wrestling, a former heavyweight champion. Mark Hendry enjoying himself and can be accused of showing off there with a judo throw of his own. And Rascal now enjoying, well, maybe not enjoying the mockery of Mark Hendry Karate Kid, who doesn't deserve that black belt, but goes to work with a ferocious right. And Rascal is dazed. Mark Hendry looks to lick up Rascal here. Rascal throws him into the corner. Incredibly rough stuff, him colliding with the ropes. Not a lot of room for maneuverage there, but Rascal reckless with abandon. Oh, look at this athletic stuff here in the center of the ring, right over the bullseye. Oh, look at that transaction there. Full Nelson, then into the takedown, snapmare off the ropes, misses, kicked wildly, almost gets rolled up, rolls out and rolls through. Hendry now off the ropes, goes again. Big buddy hop from Rascal, and there's the arm drag takedown. And a beautiful kip up there from Rascal. And Hendry is exactly where Rascal wants him as he goes charging into the corner. Hendry sees it coming, but Rascal sees Hendry coming. Look at that athleticism off that top rope. Wild crossbody into the pin. That could be enough. And it was close. Milburn on the apron now with the belt of Rascal, disrespectfully throwing it to the ground. And now Rascal in an altercation with Milburn, the referee, trying to get involved, and Hendry will look to take advantage once again, rolls him up, and it could be! What an upset! It's close, but it's not enough. And Rascal almost had his head taken off by that lariat. Mark Hendry with a thunderous lariat explodes off the ropes. Big, massive right, meaty hook here from Hendry. Looks to apply the punishment. Referee forced to intervene there, but Mark Hendry knows the rules of the game. And then on the outside, with the referee distracted, ref, turn around, ref, turn around, ref. Rascal being attacked by Milburn on the apron. And the Forsaken will try anything to win a contest. Evidence can be seen right now as Hendry looks to suffocate Rascal over that second rope. And now Milburn taking advantage. Once again, referee is being taken advantage of. A new referee here in Target this evening. Not familiar with the antics of the Forsaken. It's a good suplex there as Hendry goes into the cover. It's not going to be enough to keep Rascal down. And a big stomp from Hendry. Well, Hendry hasn't had the most successful career in single competition here at Target Wrestling. And this would be a huge upset. Or it would be considered a huge upset if he was to get the pinfall or submission over Rossy Rascal. And Aidan Milburn's doing everything within his power for his tag team partner. As Rascal looks to fight back here. Good strikes, good clean strikes, but then taken out like a car hitting a lamppost. Referee, it's just a 2 count. And Rascal needs to dig deep. Rascal needs to find some extra fuel there. And Aidan Milburn, I think, again with the distraction, turns the head of Rascal, and Hendry takes advantage into the pin. Good suplex into the pin. And I have to admit that Hendry has been impressive here this evening. Stomping away at the back of Rascal, not allowing Rascal to get to his feet. But Hendry surely has something within his arsenal. These strikes might be effective, but they will not be enough to keep Rossy Rascal down, as evidence sees right there with just a 2 count. Hendry effectively, though, wearing down Rossy Rascal. And now disrespectfully playing with Rascal, and that's not something you want to do to a former Target heavyweight champion and a former Target high-octane champion as well. Rossy Rascal is not to be taken advantage of, and it looks like he's had enough. Hendry regretting his actions there. Oh no, he's just playing the fool as he shoots off the ropes. Nice leg sweep takedown from Rascal, who is absolutely fired up. Belly to belly suplex overhead, and a nice athletic kick up from Rascal, who has been beaten up in this contest. Spinning heel kick off the ropes. Scissor kick. Beautiful stuff from Rascal. Will that be enough for the judo expert? It was just a whisker away. Just a hair, just a split second, and Rascal would have had this contest, but as it stands, it continues, and both competitors are to their feet. What a fantastic match to kick things off here in the main event. Big DDT. And Rascal now has the legs hooked. Surely it's going to be, no, it's not. I thought that would have been enough for Rascal to claim the victory and put this rivalry to bed, but it is not. And this contest continues. Rascal growing frustrated. Rascal needing the crowd to rally. But Milburn once again on the apron. How many times is he going to be allowed to do this? Rascal with a huge open palm right. But now look out, Hendry with the angle slam. Hits it on the bullseye right in the middle of the ring. And this is a huge upset. Oh, Rascal stays in it. Rascal stays in the contest, and Milburn's beside himself. The referee finally has found his cojones. The final warning, Aidan. Oh! Referee sends Aidan Milburn to the back. It's time to go, Milburn. It's time to go, buddy. Hendry can't believe it. Milburn can't believe it. But this new referee has just grown some huge cojones. And look at the big baby reaction from Mark Hendry, who just cannot believe it, throwing a tantrum in the middle of the ring. And meanwhile, this has allowed Rossy Rascal to recover after that angle slam. Big backdrop there. Right on the bullseye. Rascal looks unconscious. Rascal hasn't moved an inch. Springboard second rope moonsault. Rascal gets out the way as Hendry attempts something huge and dangerous. Judo throw, and that could be it, baby. 2, and that's all she wrote. The bell goes and Rascal wins. A huge victory for Rossy Rascal. A massive victory for Rossy Rascal. Unbelievable against the odds. It was a 2-on-1 contest for the most part, and it's a 2-on-1. Sorry, I got distracted by the flame. There's a lot of flames in the flame machine today. It's a little bit distracting, but I'll try and regain my focus, as Rossy Rascal is obviously not bothered by the flames. He's won this contest, and he goes into the tournament final next month against who? We don't know yet. Later on this evening, we're going to see another semi-final. between Tim Strange and Damon Havoc, and the winner of that contest will face Rossy Rascal in a number 1 contendership tournament final as Rossy Rascal makes his way to the bar for a well-deserved beverage maybe. I would like to tell you all to please like and subscribe to all of the videos here on Target. Like, subscribe, hit that little notification bell, and there's always a link in the description just below these videos, and please check it out. Thank you very much for watching Target Wrestling right here on YouTube, and bye for now.